Yeah, better view. It's like really tight fit, but I think we can do it. Like, I still count it as a sunset. Officially it's setting in like 5 minutes, so like very, very officially. But now I realize there is gonna be these trees in the way. Scam. Almost, but I still want to go over here. I still wanna show you from this side. It's gonna be better, I think. I'm like sort of, I'm doing it. I do like this sunset spot because it's sort of close to the old town, and you can like see the tower and stuff. I'm not sure if it's gonna all fit in the frame. Is it? I think I need to go up here. Yes. Yeah, this is better up here. Yeah, this is as good as of a sunset spot we can sort of manage at the moment. Like, still considering for a winter, this is not bad. For a winter, this is not bad. It was in the frame. Yeah, from up here is better. Out of stock. Yeah, it's only once per minute. I don't think I can make it for like more often. I think you have to put like 1 minute cooldown at least. And when I don't do, I mean, like, technically I could have no cooldown as well. But who knows if that is gonna be a good idea. I think I'm gonna switch to 30 FPS, guys, just so we have a better picture for the rest of the stream, right? So give me a second. Okay, so now we are at 30 FPS. It should be a little bit better. This. I thought there was a train coming, but it is an electric car doing the sound. So here is the old town vibe on the left. Here is the sunset vibe on the right. Somebody is stealing the car. I hope it's not mine. Right. Surely it's not. I mean, for a sunset, for a scamset, I mean, like, this is as good as we're gonna get. So it's not the best, it's not the worst. Peaceful scenery. I'm still sort of thinking, do you think it's a good idea to go on that hill? Well, I'm gonna still go on that hill later on, but see, there is the castle. maybe you can see it behind the trees there. That's where we were. Yeah, I wish I would have a little bit better wide angle lens, because that is actually way cozier. 550. I can now feel that like that wind is really cold. That wind is really cold. I'm not gonna lie. 17 degrees in Nitra, guys, and over here is like 12 degrees. 11. Yeah, 11 I can really feel. Like a little bit of like my ears can feel that. Like 10 degrees and less, and my ears can. Thanks for all the nice sounds. I bet this place is scary at night. Well, we will find out. It's gonna be dark very soon. I'm not sure when they are gonna actually turn on the lights or anything. So we will out of that very soon. I'm trying to fix the angle a little bit. Yeah, that's as much of a sunset as we're gonna get for today. You can actually see the castle a little bit. So what I want to do, guys, is like technically I still could walk all the way over there and show you that hole in the rock, but it's gonna be like really dark. I think we're gonna go after this like onto the main square. For those who didn't see it, lots of you, because we were like first hour there and we were rushing to the castle. Is there going to be fireworks? I'm not sure. Is there something planned? I mean, they were dismantling they were actually dismantling a circus where I'm parking, so like maybe right, maybe. I'm like now really cold. Actually going to be fireworks, right? I'm not sure. Is that a thing here? Maybe. Yeah, I guess I will try to show you the square once more, but I would appreciate if they turn the lights on. I'm like, it's not that dark yet, but it is quite dark already. A lot of people are already leaving with their cars, like it's already coach time. Very fair. Nice to see you here, everybody, nice to see you. I'm not gonna lie, I can, like, is it, like, they say like 10 degrees, like I can, like my hands are like really getting stiff. No pun intended. Right? Not my fault, of course this line's fault. Yeah, I can show you this area which is quite funny, where the actual, how would you say it? Where the actual train goes through the city wall. Like, it's not so often that you see something like that. So it is up here. This opening in the city wall is where the train actually goes through, which is like, it's really crazy when you think about it. But they actually made They actually made it in that way. It's really, really strange. I need to show you. Like it genuinely going through the wall. Right. These are as close I'm gonna get. I'm not gonna go onto the railway or anything. But just so you see what I mean, literally it goes through the wall. Right. Only one track, but it does. Right. So imagine this being a train spotting spot. Indeed. And by the way, this tower that we already seen like twice today, I didn't really see what it is. Oh, it's a water tower. I mean, it used to be. Water tower. By the way, I have noticed here in Austria, they almost never have like English translation. On the train station they did have, but other than that, no. Okay, I think they turned on the lights for that, so maybe they're turning the lights on soon-ish. And I'm gonna show you the square for those who missed it. But no, there is not gonna be any ice cream. We cannot have ice cream at this point. It's not allowed. It's not allowed in this economy, in this world. You just cannot have ice cream. You can actually walk on the city walls here a little bit. I'm gonna show you over here. But nice, can someone stay inside the boat or just leave it in the river? I think you have to like pay for the boat to be able to stay or something like that. I think that's how it works. Right. No ice cream. Indeed, no ice cream. No ice cream in this, like in winter, definitely not. Even though I was really close last time to check to actually have an ice cream. I almost did it. See, they opened the city wall here, literally just to allow the street to cross. It's strange, a little bit. But is this actually a parking lot? I never noticed. I want to show you there is like a second square here and then the main square for those who didn't see. But I don't know what it is. Today we are like really crooked with the angle and everything. I think we are like quite crooked today. Is it better? I think a little bit is better. So there is like a smaller square here. But I'm telling you, on the main square there is literally gonna be no activity, 0.99. And once again, like there is not gonna be any store open, anything. That's why I don't like about Austria on Sunday. But other than that, you always have some kind of activity. Did you add the heating? Not yet. It's still okay. I think when we're gonna have days like above 20 degrees, then I already have to add it because the phone might start overheating. But once again, I would say might. Like it's not a given that it's gonna happen. So
Perrier just resubscribed for 25 months.
Lee Perrier is subscribing to the channel for 25 months. I think that's basically since I started monetizing. And do you still remember Lee? Love to see you here. Huge shout out to Lee, streaming in Arkansas. Yesterday he had a parade in Little Rock, in the capital. Do you remember how long it took me for you guys to convince me to like genuinely start monetizing? I never wanted to start affiliate, even when I already had like 30-40 people watching. I just never wanted to do it. And then I said, okay, maybe I can do it like here and there as a stream. Hug a tree, oh my god. Why hug a tree? There is literally no trees here whatsoever, as you can see. I think you will be able to see maybe the castle from here as well. I'm not 100% sure. Right. I'm not 100% sure. Lovely trees. Where? I don't see the trees, Lee. I literally don't see the trees. I mean, like, those are really small trees. Lee, indeed. They do have one place open here, like for a meal or something. So maybe like that would be a good option, but I don't think so. Right. I'm gonna still show you the main square. I don't know what it is. Like, I barely smell smoke in Slovakia, but here in Austria, it's like I smell not only like normal smoke from cigarettes, but even like the monka is smoke from other things that probably are not allowed. Touch the water instead then. Okay, that's even worse. That I would have to go down again. And I think I'm not gonna go down again. I mean, like down to the river. So I can show you over here. It's a little bit of a cozy vibe, right? There is literally no trees. Okay, maybe one tree is here, Lee, but you have to agree that like this is good enough tree. Which you don't have a shade. You don't have a possibility to pick, so I'm doing it. Yeah, today I'm not propping the phone anywhere because it just I'm charging everything, so I would have to get rid of my backpack and everything. Hey guys. It's always so awkward because I never show myself. By the way, Lee, when I think about it like that the camera of yours really has like a really decent wide angle evening picture, because I can only use this main one, which is really nice, and I switch to the wide angle and you can really see the lack of, quality, right? So that's why I'm not using wide angle in the evening. Even when I do 30 FPS, it's still not enough. But when I do the main camera, that is like way better. And we still haven't seen the church and everything from the other side. Maybe we can even lurk in, so let's do that. But this is just not fitting into the frame. I just have to use the wide angle, even though I don't want to, but I just have to. I just have to use the wide angle. You're non-smoking? Yeah, I never smoked